Let's solve a classic geometry problem. Find the area of a circle inscribed in a triangle with side lengths 7, 8, and 9. An inscribed circle, or incircle, is a circle that fits perfectly inside a triangle, touching all three sides. The point where the incircle touches each side is called the point of tangency. To find the area of the incircle, we first need to find its radius. The center of the incircle is called the incenter, which is the intersection point of the angle bisectors of the triangle. A key property of the incenter is that it is the same distance from all three sides of the triangle. This distance is the radius of the incircle, which we will call r. Let's label this radius as r. Our main goal is to find the value of r and then use it to find the area of the circle. To do this, we'll break the problem into clear steps. First, find the area of the triangle. Second, relate the area to the radius r. Third, solve for r. Finally, use r to find the area of the circle. Let's start by finding the area of the triangle. Since we know all three side lengths, we can use Heron's formula, which is a standard method for triangles when all sides are known. Heron's formula uses the semi-perimeter, S, which is half the sum of the side lengths. Here, A, B, and C are 7, 8, and 9. Adding the sides gives 24, so the semi-perimeter S is 12. Heron's formula states that the area of a triangle is the square root of S times S minus each side. This formula works for any triangle. Plugging in the values, we get 12, 5, 4, and 3 inside the square root. Multiplying these numbers gives 720. The square root of 720 simplifies to 12 times the square root of 5. This is the area of our triangle. Next, let's see how the area of a triangle is related to the radius of its incircle. This is a key geometric property. If we draw lines from the incenter to each vertex, we split the triangle into three smaller triangles. Each of these has the incenter as a vertex and one side of the triangle as its base. The total area of the triangle is the sum of the areas of these three smaller triangles. The area of each small triangle is 1/2 base times height. Here, the base is a side of the triangle, and the height is always the radius r, because the incenter is the same distance from each side. Adding up the three areas, we get r times the semi-perimeter S. This gives us a new formula. The area of a triangle equals its inradius times its semi-perimeter. This is a very useful formula. Area equals inradius times semi-perimeter. We can use this to solve for r. Now, let's solve for the radius r using the formula we just found. We divide the area by the semi-perimeter. Here, that's 12 root 5 divided by 12. The 12s cancel, so the radius r is just the square root of 5. Finally, we use the formula for the area of a circle, pi times the radius squared. Substituting our value for r, we get p times the square of the square root of 5. The square of the square root of 5 is just 5, so the area of the incircle is 5 pi square units. In conclusion, we found that the area of the circle inscribed in a triangle with side lengths 7, 8, and 9 is 5 pi square units. This problem showcased how geometric properties and formulas can be combined to find elegant solutions.